Welcome to Ready Steady Eat, and this is your gourmet guru Saloni, and today I'm going to show you how to make donuts from scratch. Donuts are a hot favorite with adults and children alike. This is such a simple recipe, you'll be able to make it easily and your children will love it. So let me tell you what you'll need for this. 2 to 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 15 grams of fresh yeast, 3/4 cups of lukewarm milk, 1/3 cup of sugar, 2 medium eggs, 1/3 cup of softened butter, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of salt and oil to deep fry. And you can glaze them with a topping of your choice. Either you can do it with sugar or cinnamon sugar, chocolate or any glaze of your choice. We're going to start with crumbling the yeast in a bowl, and to this I'm going to add some of the milk, and to this I'm going to add a teaspoon of sugar, and we're going to leave this aside to let the yeast get activated. While the yeast is getting activated, we're going to start with the dough. So I'm taking 2 cups of flour in the bowl of a stand mixer, adding salt to it, and going to give it a whisk with a paddle attachment. So to the flour I'm going to add the remaining milk. I'm also going to add the eggs and the vanilla and the rest of the sugar. And now you can see the yeast has got all activated, and I'm going to add it to the dough. But before that I'm going to just give it a good whisk. And on low speed I'm going to mix it for about 3 to 4 minutes so that it all comes together. Now I'm going to scrape through the sides, and you can also see that the dough is all elastic. And now I'm going to change the paddle attachment with the dough attachment. Now again I'm going to run it at slow speed. I'm going to run this at low speed, and I'm going to add butter, which is at room temperature, a little at a time until it's all well incorporated. This should take about 6 to 8 minutes. At this stage I feel that the dough needs a little bit more flour, so I'm going to add a little bit more flour to this. Now you can see that the dough is all glossy and shiny, and it's all come together and ready to be worked on the workstation. I'm going to dust the workstation with flour and get the dough onto the workstation. And now we need to work a little bit with your hand, but the dough is quite nice and firm, you can see. So what you do is make a nice ball out of this, and now we are going to put it in a bowl greased with butter. Cling wrap it, and we are going to keep it to rise for about 1 to 1.5 hours until it is doubled. Now you can see that the dough is ready. It has doubled in volume. So remove the cling film, dust the workstation with flour. Now knead it just enough to keep it from sticking. And now roll it out to about a thickness of 1/4 inch. So I'm using a cookie cutter and an apple corer, and I'm going to cut out donuts with this. I'm going to cut larger circles like this with a smaller center pieces like this. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to place it on a butter paper sheet. Do it with the rest of the flour. I've cut out the donuts and I've put them on parchment paper, and now I'm going to keep them away in a warm spot to let them rise for about 30 to 40 minutes. Now you can see that the donuts have well risen, and now we're going to deep fry them. So you take oil in a pan and heat it up about 350 Fahrenheit. Drop the donuts along with the paper squares into the oil and immediately remove the paper. Fry till they are golden brown in color. It should take about 3 minutes on either side. You can see that this side is done. And remove into a bowl lined with kitchen towel to drain out the excess oil. You can also make mini donuts. You don't need to discard the buttons. You can even fry them and use them in a similar way. and your lovely donuts are ready. So now I'm going to show you how to frost them. I've got some caster sugar over here, which I'm going to just dip them like this. You have to do this while they are still warm. Or you can add some cinnamon into the sugar and you can have cinnamon flavored donuts. You have some nice cinnamon donuts. I have some chocolate frosting here. So I'm going to dip this into the chocolate like this and I'm going to place them like that. And I'm going to sprinkle some hundreds and thousands onto them. You can also serve it with some whipped cream as well. My yummy, delicious donuts are ready. Irresistible, aren't they? So you see, it's such an easy recipe. You don't need to go out to buy donuts. You can make them at home. I hope you enjoyed watching my recipe. Do give it a shot and let me know how it turned out in the comment section below. But before that, don't forget to hit the like button. For more such simple and yummy recipes, subscribe to our channel. This is me, Saloni, signing off. Bye-bye.